never judge a book by its cover, or its name for that fact, because you will be very shocked and it will be very alarming. So I was in bed making crafts, doing things. I like to have noise in the background, so I'm watching a show and it's like, usually watching true crime. So I'm watching true crime and then looking through videos and I'm just trying to find something to watch and I see Little House on the Prairie, top 15 darkest episodes. I'm like, Little House on the Prairie, darkest episodes. How dark can we get? Now, I remember once watching a video hearing that their house had burned down. So I'm thinking, okay, that's gotta be like number one. Like, that's gotta be the worst thing that happens, right? In this Little House on the Prairie. So I'm like, alright, Little House on the Prairie, this sounds like a country like type show. So I'm thinking, little family living in the country, middle of nowhere. Biggest issue they have is that their plants didn't grow. They didn't make enough off crops. I'm thinking that one episode where their house burns down. I'm thinking that they get into a fight at school or a non-passing grade. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not thinking two boys go to the basement of I believe it was a school for the blind, and smoke nicotine out of a pipe and then leave said pipe when they almost get caught, and then it burns down, and a mother of someone else's kid, or a mother goes to save someone else's kid and then dies in the fire with the baby. That's not what I was expecting. You know what else I wasn't expecting? One of the sons to get addicted to drugs, their father finding out that they're addicted to drugs, and then having to hold their son while they're shaking and screaming from withdrawals from said drugs. You know, from Little House on the Prairie. You know, the show that I thought was about a little southern family and their tiny house, where their biggest problems were going to be crops, and that one time their house burned down, that was going to be their biggest issue. No, So this is the lesson where you don't judge a book by its cover, or its name, or its settings, apparently, because I thought this was going to be a sweet little southern show, and apparently at the end, they blow everything up. All the houses, the church, the school, and it was for real reasons outside of the show, but in the show they show them blowing it up to get against a landlord. The shock I'm in